This was my favorite shoot I've ever done, and it was shot by my very talented friends Maddie and Jared, and I did do my own hair and makeup this day, so I want to recreate the eye look on here. This was just one of those days where my makeup just did its thing. It looked so good, my hair came out good. I think I was just looking at photos of Anna Nicole Smith for reference because we wanted to do kind of like a vintage Guess inspired shoot. So usually when I do my makeup, I just look at something and wing it. Just quick shout out like Jared, me, Maddie the photographer, also a very great model, so she just gets it. Base is on. I'm going in with a really warm shade. I'm going to kind of mix these two together and put this in my crease. And just kind of bring this outwards. I recently signed up for an adult beginners classical oil painting class. And it's interesting because for our first project we are doing like a lot of blending, and they kind of describe using the same techniques as you would in makeup. So pretty much just like trying to eliminate harsh lines, blending, diffusing, so that you can see where one thing starts and stops. I'm going to go in with a light color and blend this into the crease color to really highlight my brow bone, but also to blend the two together. I'm going to use this cool toned, very light brown and kind of blend this right here, and then I'm going to go over it with a darker cool toned brown and stamp that onto my lid. So just focusing this right on my lid. So this darker brown color that's on my lid doesn't really extend to anywhere else on my eye. I'm just kind of focusing it there, and I want to keep this part warm and kind of orangey toned, but blending that all out. Kind of a good reference point is you want it to be almost similar to the color of a bruise, but I think that's actually really pretty on the eye. It has like slight purple, slight red. For this day, I did a little bit of eyeliner right here, and I bring it upwards to kind of lift the eye, but not do a wing, and then I'm going to put it in my waterline and then do my inner corner with a liquid. And I'm so sorry, but go to part 2. I think the key to doing makeup in your waterline is to just really focus it in the waterline. As soon as black starts running down this lash line, it gets a little messy and won't look as sharp. And I want it to look sharp, like it's my eye that's this shape instead of makeup running down my face. However, I will blend it out a little bit with that same brush that we used in the crease, just to put a little bit of that warm shadow on there. Starting from the very corner of my eye, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this eyeliner and blend it upwards. So not making a wing, just kind of creating a little bit of shadow. Now just blend. I like to use a little angled brush. This one has stiff bristles, so it's good for blending out eyeliner. The Real Techniques brush. Now when I apply eyeliner in the inner corner, I always flatten out my brush to get this little skinny edge, and that's how I get the really defined point. And when it's flat like this, I can just follow this line right here. Paint on a nice sharp inner corner. The focus of this look was to really bring my eyes in this way instead of up and outwards like this with a regular wing, which is what I usually do. But this is like really cute, and I always add a little bit of black shadow to set the liner in my inner corner with this tiny brush. I am going to add a touch of liquid liner just on the very corner, but make it look smoked out, kind of similar to how I did in my other smoked out liner video. Do a little mascara and pop on a lash. Go to the next part and I will show you my lip combo and take my hair down. Cork by MAC is my #1 lip liner. I think it's just the perfect brown, and a lot of lip liners don't really show up that well on my skin, but this one really helps me to define my lips. And for this look, I really exaggerate them as well, so let me show you how I do that. I kind of round out this part. I round my cupid's bow as well. Kind of made it like this to be more pouty. Gonna lightly clean up the edges with a little bit of concealer. Can you tell this is my favorite lipstick? This is all the way up. This is Nude Kate by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, let's take these rollers out so we can get the full effect. Your hair is fried. Honestly, someday I want to cut my hair into like a really chic bob. Can't do that yet. Agency also said no to dyeing my hair black. But someday I will change my hair. And here's the final look. Let me know if you end up trying this one out. I absolutely love getting tagged in videos if you try out some of my routines and the looks that I end up doing.